welcome back to another episode of Down to the Bottom, and today we're going to be getting down to the bottom of some of the best skate shoes. I'm joined by my co-host Harrison.
What's up, guys?
And Harrison's going to get started us off with the Adidas Match Courts.
Alright, guys, so the way I structured this review was in the categories of durability, board feel, price, customer reviews, material, and the conclusion. So I'm going to be starting off with the durability, and for these shoes, there's a suede and there's a canvas version, and I would say the suede was a lot better than the canvas. The durability is really nice, and they last about 2 months before some really heavy damage from a reviewer. The board feel is about a 9 out of 10, and I would definitely say that the board feel for the Match Courts is the same for the suede and canvas. It doesn't really make a difference. And then for the price, both these shoes are $65, which is a pretty affordable price. So yeah. And then the customer reviews for the shoe have just mentioned that the toe cap, the rubber toe cap on both shoes, does take some time to get used to, just due to the extra grippiness on your grip tape that will be happening due to this toe cap. But once you get used to the toe cap, it's a really nice feeling, and it really allows you to land your flip tricks a lot better and get better flick.
All right.
The material for the shoe is, of course, the rubber toe cap, and then there's a canvas and suede version for the uppers. In conclusion, the Match Courts are a great buy and a bang for your buck. It's a good shoe for starter skaters and experienced skaters. I'd give it a 10 out of 10, and I would definitely recommend these to my homies.
All right, that's great. Thank you, Harrison. For the second shoe off our list, I'm going to be going over the Stefan Janowski's. These shoes are really, really well known around the world of skating. A lot of people skate them. It's a pro model from Stefan Janowski. The material ranges from denim to leather. They usually range from $60 to $100 depending on size or material or anything. The reviews, just by doing research and by myself, I'd give it about an 8 out of 10 overall, because the durability is amazing. About 24 hours of skating, so like a day of skating, I barely saw any wear and tear on the shoe. The only wear and tear that I saw after about a couple of weeks was on the heel, because that's how I slow down. I put my foot on the ground, and just having it on the heel, it just really wears it down. But yeah, so there's that. And then another pro about them is the board feel. The board feel is amazing because they're super low to the ground, which gives like our natural board feel, which I think that everybody would like. I mean, even you, Harrison, am I correct?
Of course.
So, just basically in conclusion, the Nike SB Zoom Stefan Janowski, which is the shoe that I'm reviewing, in particular is considered a really, really reliable skate shoe. It's got enhanced grip, great board feel, and really, really good flick. Skaters who favor function over protection see this as a really, really appealing option. So, Harrison, you can go up next. All right, so for the next shoe, we're going to be talking about the Vans Kaiwaka Pro. So, I'm going to pass this off to Harrison. Harrison, just give us some rundown of the Vans Kaiwaka Pros.
Alright, so this is my second Vans shoe on the list, and basically, starting off the durability, it has great durability reviews, and people have said it will last around 2.5 to 4 months,
Jeez.
which is pretty insane for a Vans shoe, because usually with Vans shoes, the ones that I've used usually get a hole in like 2 weeks. So for the board feel, I gave these a 10 out of 10 due to the amazing responsiveness and just great board feel and the almost low to the ground feel you get from these shoes. And the price is around $75, which is a little high for a Vans shoe, but pretty not going to break the bank. And then for the reviews from customers were, these are extremely durable and extremely responsive and cushiony. And some customers said that this shoe lasted longer than they would expect. And due to the layers of fabric for extra durability, these allowed them to skate longer with the shoe. And if you don't know what I mean by the extra layers of fabric, under the initial suede layer on the shoe for the upper, there's actually more layers of material. So after you break through once you break through one layer, there'll be another.
All right.
And then, basically, in conclusion, this is an amazing shoe from Vans and possibly one of their best. Not the most fashionable shoe, in my opinion. Depends what colorway you get. But if you're looking for price, performance, and durability, I would absolutely recommend.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Just for my second shoe, the Lakai Griffins are the ones I'm going to be reviewing, or just Lakai shoes in just in general. So these shoes are really, really famous overall. There's a bunch of pros that skate them. Just to name them all is Rick Howard, Mike Carroll, Vincent Alvarez, Stevie Perez, Riley Hawk, Yanni Kruz, Griffin Gass, Jimmy Wilkins, Simon Benarat, Tyler Paccio, Cody Chapman, James Caps, and Nico Hiraga. As you can tell, that must mean that they are a very great shoe. But in my opinion, the durability and the board feel are not that great. You're going to get what you paid for, which is about $45. They're definitely not trying to be something that they're not. The durability, like I said, really not that great. It loses the new shoe feel after about a week, and it starts to get messed up around week 3. So not the best durability out of all the shoes I'm going to go over. They fit great and are very comfortable right out of the box. But as I said, you're going to lose that feeling after about a week of using them. And if you want to jump high gaps, no one really uses these because the sole of them just isn't really that thick. It's really thin, and it's not that great for jumping up, jumping in high gaps and stuff. So overall, they aren't trying to be something that they aren't. You're going to get what you paid for, a middle of the line skate shoe. They have everything you need except for the fact that they don't last long. So Harrison, you're up next.
Alright, so for my final shoe is the classic, the OG, the one that everyone knows, the classic Vans slip-on. Not the slip-on Pro, just the regular slip-ons. I went with these because I really like the silhouette, and it's classic. I just wanted to see how good they were for skateboarding. So the durability are not very durable and rips or shows wear and tear after a couple sessions. But depends where you flick. But if you flick where the upper is being used in the flick of your front foot, you're definitely going to get ripping probably after 3 to 5 sessions at the least. The board feel is actually pretty decent, and I'd actually give it a 6.5 out of 10. It's not terrible. It's just kind of right in the middle. It's a Vans shoe, and regular Vans shoes, they don't have amazing board feel. They're not horrible and chunky. So they definitely get the job done. They're $50, so it's really affordable. The reviews from these are easy to get on, obviously, because it's a slip-on, but it isn't durable, but a pretty well-made construction. So that means you're not going to get any floppiness. Your shoe's not going to lose its form.
Yeah.
And then for the material, I said it has the classic rubber wall outsole and the canvas upper and the elastic band, which you all know and love from the slip-ons. So, in conclusion, I would say not the best skate shoe, but if you need a shoe immediately, this will probably get the job done and just be a temporary fix until you can get a really nice pair.
All right. Thank you, Harrison. So, and then finally for our last shoe is we have the Converse One Star. Now, before I start with this review, this is definitely not a shoe that I would recommend to anyone. Converse is more of a fashion brand. They're trying to get into something what they're not, and I like the place that they're going, but the durability is horrible. The insole doesn't absorb any shock. It has a bulky toe cap, and like what I said, if you really want good board feel, get a different shoe. No one skates these. No pros skate these. They're pretty expensive. They're $55, so I'm just gonna probably round that up to $60. They are really good for flip chicks, and just don't jump large gaps with these because, like I said, really bad durability and stuff. So, just in conclusion already, it's a skate brand. It's not a skate brand. It's more of a fashion brand, mostly known for the Chuck Taylor shoes, which I think we've all known and loved forever. And I definitely do not think that this is a skate shoe that I would recommend to anyone or I would skate any day of the week. So thank you for listening to this episode of Down to the Bottom, and please stay tuned for our next episode. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.